So today we are in Carol City, aka Miami Gardens. We are at a restaurant, or we are going to try a restaurant called Geraldine's and Eula May. Eula May? Yes. What has me intrigued and interested in this restaurant is the name of this restaurant. Anything that has May on the end of it, Hattie Mae, Fannie Mae, anything with May on it, I feel like they got the cornbread and the macaroni and cheese on point. So this is why I'm here today, to find out about Geraldine and Eula May and what it is that they have to offer. Let's go check it out. All right, so this is it. Geraldine's and Eula May's Kitchen and Catering. Okay, so they menu is on a scannable situation. So they got a scannable menu. They got a nice little intimate place. If you need to wait and sit down and on the sofa, you can chill out, sit on the sofa. But I am gonna go over the menu and I'm gonna pick a couple things and we are gonna try it. Geraldine's and Eula May's Kitchen and Catering. It's so cute in here. I told y'all we had a scannable menu and they have a really nice menu too. All right, so what I would like is your catfish dinner.
Okay, what 2 sides would you like?
And the rice is not considered a side. The rice comes with the dinner, so you get the rice and 2 sides.
Yep.
That's what I'm talking about. All right, so I'm gonna do mac and cheese and candy yams.
Okay.
I'm also going to do your black people spaghetti.
Okay.
That's black people spaghetti. What does that come with?
It comes with garlic bread.
Garlic bread.
Yes.
Okay, I'll do that. And let's also, what do you recommend?
I heard you teetering with the meatloaf. I like the meatloaf as well.
Oh, well, let's do a meatloaf.
Okay. I like that.
All right, so we got, what does
size?
that come with?
What two sides of your
2 sides? Okay, so let's do collard greens, and I got mac and cheese, yams. So anything else I can choose from?
I have mashed potatoes if you want.
Let's do mashed potatoes.
Okay.
One thing I can appreciate off rip is your starch is not considered a side. If I'm gonna order turkey wings, I feel like there should be a rice or there should be a starch that should be included with it, in addition to my vegetable or whatever it is that I'm getting, not including mac and cheese. So it would be like a rice or, y'all understand what the hell I'm saying. All right, so the catfish dinner with mac and cheese and yams was $25. I got the black people spaghetti. It ain't what I called it, it's what they call it. That was $21, and that comes with garlic bread. And I got Eula May's meatloaf with collard greens and garlic mashed potatoes. That was $19, and I got a Sprite. That was $2. I left a little tip, and my grand total came to $70.13. So very decent. That's 3 meals. That's a very good deal. Very good. So you said about 20 minutes. So that sounds like it's gonna be cooked fresh. So cooked to order. So when you come in here, make sure you got some time to wait for your food. In about 17, maybe 20 minutes. Let's see. Should be ready. He said 20 minutes. Everything looks fantastic. Oh, it looks good. Very nice. All right, so I'm ready to eat. She ready to eat. The food looks so good. My mouth is watering. Presentation was there, so I hope it tastes as good as it looks. I already know the drill. We gotta get to the car and taste this food. All right. All right, so we know what we got, but we're gonna go through it one more time. And up first was the catfish dinner with yellow rice, macaroni and cheese, and candy yams, which looks fantastic. Up next, we have us black spaghetti. It's not what I call it. It's black people spaghetti. I'm sorry. Black people spaghetti is what they call it. And that looks and smells wonderful. And here we have meatloaf. If I could get these open. Ooh. Ooh, Lord. There you go. We got meatloaf, yellow rice. This is, I think it said garlic mashed potatoes and collard greens. The collard greens looks like it has some cabbage in it, but that's okay. We're gonna taste it just like that. All right, I wish they would have drained the collard greens just a little bit, because I got the collard green juice on my mashed potatoes, which is not a big deal. But that's all right. Let's taste this yellow rice. Need a spoon. The yellow rice is good. I'm not sure if it's the flavor from the collard greens or it's the flavor from the rice, because I told you some of the collard greens juice kind of went on, kind of spilt everywhere. But let's taste it from the other side. The meatloaf has a sweet situation on top. So instead of it being like ketchup, it's a sweet. That's nice. It might be a little too sweet for me, but it's very nice. Got a little bit of balance from the rice. It wants to remind me of a candied barbecue sauce almost. Our mashed potatoes, red skin mashed potatoes. They left some of the skin on. I'm grown, I eat potato skins. Some of the potatoes are undercooked. Very intense garlic flavor when you first get that bite. Not a fan of the mashed. When I say pungent garlic flavor with the mashed potatoes. All right, so we have some collard greens. This looks like this could be some cabbage and some turkey. Greens are good, but they could possibly be yesterday's greens. Yo, why do you say that? I say that because they're not really hot. And if you look right here, you see right here, this is like the scraping from the bottom of the pot. So the scorched from the bottom of the pot. I'm not getting any scorched flavor. No, the flavor is actually very good, but I can tell that they are from yesterday, which is not a problem, but they should have been hot. And they're not hot. But as far as the meatloaf, very nice flavor. They have a good balance of fatty, so it's not all lean beef. So they have a very good balance with the fattiness as well as the lean. Have a mixture of two. That was the meatloaf. I'll eat that again. All right, so up next we got black people spaghetti, which also looks very good. First thing I noticed when I saw this was it's not runny, which is a plus for me because I like thick and hearty spaghetti. And the sauce is actually sticking to the noodles, which is a good indication for me that this is going to be pretty good. And we got some cheese pool. If I read correctly, this does have ground beef and beef sausage. Not a fan of sweet spaghetti. It definitely is sweet, but the sausage kind of balance it out. It is an Italian sausage because I can get a lot of tarragon in the flavor. Tarragon in the flavor, but the flavor is nice. Definitely second bite worthy. Garlic bread. Very limp, but it's okay. It looks like it's almost like a croissant. You see the back of that? Or a brooch? No, not brooch, because brooch is more of a loaf style. This looks more like it's a bun of some sort. Don't taste like garlic bread, but it's nice and soft. One more time. That is nice. All right. So up next, we got catfish, fried catfish, yellow rice, macaroni and cheese, and candy yams. Catfish looks nicely fried. So I'm gonna go in with the catfish first, just because I was late to the party as far as catfish and spaghetti. So I'm gonna do a catfish and spaghetti situation. And see, oh, it's empty. There's no catfish in there. All right, this looks like it's a mustard-based catfish. As you can see, it's yellow. So it looks like they probably have that seasoned with some mustard or something. Catfish and spaghetti. It actually tastes like honey mustard. Let me taste this by itself. Tastes like lemon pepper, honey mustard situation in there. Very thick batter. Fried decent. Looking for a little bit more flavor. The flavor is not as pronounced as I would like it to be, especially when it's fish. Fish is something that's very easy to over season. But it doesn't have a bad flavor. This is a fish that needs a hot sauce. As far as the rice goes, the rice does not have any of that collard green juice on it. The rice is nice and fluffy. It does have a, from scratch. This doesn't taste like any Virgo rice or any parboiled rice. This does actually taste like a yellow rice that was made from scratch, so I can appreciate that. Macaroni and cheese. Ooh. Nice toasty cheese on the top. This looks like it's gonna burn. It's gonna stick to my tongue. It's gonna burn. Five cheese mac and cheese according to the menu. Very nice quality cheese. Cheddar cheese on top, and that's what has the crust. Very good. Candy yams. Candy yams look like they have a strudel on it. If you look at it, it looks like it has a brown sugar strudel on it. Oh, I think if I show you it like this, it'll be easier for you to see. Look right here in this corner, right here. You see how it doesn't look like the sugar is melted? but I think that's a strudel that they put on top of it. I'll let you know as soon as I taste it. It's not. I don't know what that is. Potatoes are fresh, they're firm, a nice flavor to them. They're not as hot as I would like them to be. So these can possibly be from yesterday. Today is Monday. Yesterday was Sunday. So this can be maybe some leftover, which I don't have any problem with leftover food. To me, leftover food, kind of does taste a little better. But the heat factor is very important if you're going to serve reheated food. It's very important. I know waste is a big deal when you're dealing with a business, but we need to make sure that when we're reintroducing the food to the consumer, that the food is hot. I can tell that that is the macaroni and cheese looks like, or tastes like it can very well be fresh, but the greens and the candy yams are not. They're definitely not from today. Very good food though. Flavor is excellent. My least favorite is the fish, but the spaghetti has a wonderful, wonderful flavor. The black people spaghetti has a wonderful flavor. Definitely will be something that I will come back and try again. Or don't even try, I've already tried it. I'll have it again, as well as this meatloaf. This meatloaf is very tasty. Not a fan of their mashed potatoes, but their collard greens are on point. Eula May did her thing in this. Had they been hot, very good. So, Geraldine and Eula May kitchen. Eula May's kitchen, not Eula May kitchen. Eula May's kitchen. I think if we catch them coming towards the weekend, maybe a Thursday or Friday, or even on the weekend when business is probably a little bit more picked up and the demand for the food is a little bit more rushy, you would definitely get you a fully fresh plate. Now, I'm not saying the food is bad. It's not bad. I just can tell you that it was not freshly made. It's preheated. So with that being said, yo, gang, what did y'all think? What did y'all see? How did y'all feel? The food was excellent here at let me bring that back. When I say excellent, it's the food was flavorful. The food was good, except for the fact that we had a couple items that was not cold because it was preheated. But with that being said, the food overall was very tasty. So what did y'all think? What did y'all see? How did y'all feel? Let me know. Drop that in the comments. With that being said, I love me some good food and I love y'all for life. Muchos besitos. Peace.